All right, hello again, everybody. So it's Russ here with another one, as always. Now I do have, yes, this is going to be yet another evening with Russ. I do have some more things I'd like to say, um, about the situation, the discrepancy that occurred between me and Noodles earlier. These are just going to be my thoughts, okay? Well, more of my thoughts actually. So. I know Hussey said not to talk about this, but all right. I'm gonna elaborate further, because there is a bit more to it. Now, the backstory with Noodles is for anybody that doesn't know. Okay, Noodles is Linda Witty Widow's cousin, right? Um, and Noodles, and this is why I said that I was kind of manipulated in a way earlier. Noodles was, telling me to go and talk to, um, Michelle Marie Delane, who, I don't have anything against anybody that's disabled or anybody that has any problems, but I mean, like, look, I'm going to be honest with all of you. Half the time, I just don't know how to say no to people. Um, and, being a disabled person, I felt bad for her in a way. So that's kind of why, um, kind of why I went along with, more of, kind of why I mainly went along with, well, one of the reasons why I mainly went along with what she was doing, right? It's because, like, it's like to tell somebody that's disabled no is kind of cruel in a way. So she, along with Noodles, they had this thing. This I think it was some podcast or some sort of like compilation they were doing, where she would, um, and he would offer to pay people for this. Um, I honestly do believe that a lot more was happening between the two of them behind closed doors, but that's just my personal opinion. Because I think that, based on what Noodles was saying about Jessica Meska earlier, I believe that Noodles has a fetish for not only disabled women, but also, you know, um, women who, that tend to be, kind of heavy set in terms of their weight. Like, I mean, him, like, I understand why he thought this, but um, Jessica Meska, to my knowledge, has never confirmed or denied being pregnant. So, I mean, to make that assumption, I thought that was completely ridiculous. But aside from that, um, I'm not okay. And he, I understand why he thought it was a joke because there are people I've gotten. Let me tell you all this right now. Like, my videos from years ago, right? Um, I've gotten more than one comment from people condoning and being okay with pedophilia. And another thing that pretty much seals the deal and puts the icing on the cake in terms of Noodles is the fact that Noodles, for quite a bit, um, was close with Rick Productions, and Rick Productions has been in trouble with the police in the UK for various reasons. So yeah, it's like that's kind of why I don't really want to. I mean, and I mean no disrespect or offense to Hussey at all, because I do understand him and Hussey are close. But as for him being on my channel ever again, it's not going to happen. Like he was on my channel, I think more than once at one point, and because of the fact that what he's doing is honestly too much, and because of the fact that he had the nerve to you know sh- shit talk me when I've never really done anything to him aside from calling out something that I thought that he did that was very wrong, is all the more reason why I truly don't want to have any other affiliation with him. Now, if it's him being on with Hussey, it's one thing, but like I said, I'm not going to have him on stream. Just again, I can't do it. Morally and ethically, I can't do it. So that's my stance on it. I'm not saying anything else about it. I hope you all have another great night, and I will see you. Bye.